She calls me that. Don't call me that. Just call me Pops, bro. Can I get a mod to call me Pops? Don't call me that.
Let's go out to play, Daddy.
Stop calling me that. Ew. I need to find a mod to get him to call me Pops or something. Also, this cutscene is very much from the Xbox 4.
More angels, Daddy. This way.
Or infinite refers closer. After you're done, you're not of God, quarterly Rapture. The universe shall we show up.
Get behind him! Come with us, little girl. You want something, big guy? Bigger than hard!
Damn it, girl.
Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she
She's
is
British.
mine. Now, kneel, please.
Oh, I hate this shit. Oh, yeah, she hypnotizes you.
Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Do gotta wish she stopped calling me that. But that is still a pretty good first scene. 10 years later, it's now 1968. I can't say six in the original. Six sucks. No, I can't do it. Certain numbers I can mimic, certain other numbers I can't.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, comrade. This is still in mind. Well, did you try Metro? Yeah, I've been thinking maybe Metro. I have all the games. And I got disappointed by Call of Duty, so might as well. Okay. So I'm just gonna read out everything I see. Fallen is Babylon. Oh wait, no. Oh, I think it unbit. What the hell? I thought it would have, it saved my binds last time, but it didn't. What the fuck? Okay. It's shift. Mouse 4. Oh, I think I know why, because, when I last played it, it was still using the 2K launcher. Now it's not anymore. So that's probably why. Crap. Oh well, I did some of my graphics though. I made sure that was ready. Mouse. No, that's worse. Never mind. They're not on off. Oh no. Nope. This just really seemed better. Turn that off. It's Mouse controls, drop this to like 3.5. Hold on, what's going on with my shit? Okay, 1900. Oh, I remember some people don't like it, but me personally, I like that within this game you have to like see the helmet the whole time. I think there is a setting to turn it off, but I like it just because it puts you, I mean, yeah, it puts you in the role of subject to alpha. I'm not saying I said it on Rivals. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I refuse to. If you want me to say, you're gonna have to know it. That's how exactly how it's gonna be. It's like that. Exactly. I'm not saying that shit. Not on my free will. And you can't even donate because I gotta set that up. So I'm just not saying it. You have to like find fuck.
Do you hear me?
You did the family a service, dying. Huh. Stay dead this time! Ah!
We never got the splicers that way for variation.
Smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like a fire with a snap of his finger. Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit the Gatherer's Garden, you
Please hurry. Pops. I'm not saying that word.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Daddy!
Girl.
Walked in the valley of the shadow of death. Oh Lord, so long.
Five sunshine times. The collection. Give it away.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
To my daughter, Eleanor. Soon you will be born, and
Beans
Rapture
and toast,
will
it's
be your
already
home.
here.
You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor. Yet our beliefs are unwelcome here.
Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
I haven't had a taste of Adam in weeks.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
Fat joke titties.
On to the great city. There is no way to salvation. The blood of the Lamb is the only way.
I forgot to aim out sights in this. Can you notice this? Or it's some like weird ass cave. What? It's not here. T? What the fuck is a T? Yeah, we gotta change this a bit. Make this middle mouse, so make next T and then that. And, hack is B? Why the fuck is hack B? What's E? Okay, let's swap this. Make use E and hack F. First aid control, what the fuck? Okay, what is Q? Next plasmid, I guess we'll make that control. Like this Q control, I guess. Everything seems fine. Oh yeah, let's make this. Yeah, let's change this. It's
And for the family!
You soiled my best.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real.
when ARGs used to be
Rapture. This is where that
Actually, I wrote this.
thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing in the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Grand foyer.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Dr. Sophia Lab with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture planet. Your family.
Was this a better? Well, it's been a while. Like the last time I played this was on my laptop. Oh shit! I gotta see this. Bigger. 2 bars. You're already dead.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Wait, these are never explained. These sort of random. I guess the guess is that Sophia made these. Oh, does it just try to go through it? Those mini turrets are annoying. I do kind of think if they're gonna, at this point, I think if they're gonna, I don't think they should really make Bioshock, I think they should just reboot it. And I feel like Johnny Topside, which is what, not suppose they, that way, but yeah, they should take the whole Johnny Topside thing and just reboot it from there. That's what I can do right now. My dream game is like a Fallout New Vegas X Bioshock. I saw like someone took the UI and shotgun and like the player model from like the whole like took like the scene like the UI and like whole thing Bioshock and put it in Dead Money. And it kind of made sense. Like even with the UI, I kind of feel like it did kind of make sense. So honestly, that'd be like the best. I think even AKJ gave me to be like dream collab of Bioshock and New Vegas. It is kind of funny that there was gonna be a Bioshock themed vault in Fallout 4, but they decided. I think just because comparing Bioshock to Vault was a very like they knew that it's like fucking. It was gonna be a bad fucking like bad fate take of like yeah we don't really want to compare to that. It's like having a Ferrari like fucking sticker in your like smart car. It's just you don't really want the comparison right there. I might do Metro though. I've been thinking about that just because you know I was down by both. That downloader, bro. I sat through that download. It was like a 40-minute download. It's not worth it. I'm gonna do Metro. So let me start these Bioshock 2 versus yeah. I think I also put this on my SSDs. I think it's going pretty fast. Yeah, I did.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Fucking things never work.
Yeah, let's
Never. She don't even have to look at the baby. She won't even know it's there. Go ahead, ruin it.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
The best thing about Bioshock 2 did was get rid of that stupid fucking pipe menu. That is like the biggest crunch about it. I'm surprised they didn't take it out. That's the first thing I would have done. Anyway, we will reborn some more random splicer shit. It's a Fallout 4, so yeah, those only. I echo my shout out. Victory, yeah.
Stop ignoring me!
Got the new trick here for you. Come get it!
Just one last
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
The end of Ryan is the end of self. And of the self. Name's already right. I remember I watched a video of Monty Xander. Yeah, no, really, Lamb is really has a fucking all up in philosophy and Rapture. Damn, all these modders.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you. Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
There's a camera now?
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Here comes the rope.
Forget the ragdoll. We are but the stones to pave the way of more of this fucking Jim Jones cult bullshit.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Let's take care.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
He's up topside now, highballing with all the pancakes. And if anybody gets lippy,
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you. I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Welcome to the circus of value!
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
She's prettier now.
Quickly, head for the elevator. Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in Rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Awesome, kind of like happily surprised this actually did hold up realistic from like how it's so fucking pointed I was with followers with that team really playing that. Oh shit, sorry, he's here. Just hit the buttons.
Su Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
It's so fun. The J. Jonah like pencil stash scene as being I guess so
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape. Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta, and good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Oh yeah, Sinclair. Southern.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
Damn. I always wondered how did you so she had done something. That makes sense.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual protector, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Oh, so Luna was a test tube baby. That's interesting. I don't really want to mention stuff.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Like, what could I do? I mean, I could do installs. Let me see. Wait, real quick. Let's see. What could I do? Because as long as it's not on the SD drive, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I could do. I did download Mafia 2, but I think that's too similar. We have Amnesia the Bunker. I can do Resi 4. Wouldn't mind doing Resi 4. Actually, I was surprised I had fun in Resi 4. The 2005 version? Damn, 2005 version? Yeah. I built 2005 version in the remake. It's 20 years ago. Well, I mean, to be fair, I couldn't play Resi 4. I was 5. Yeah, I was like, how the fuck was I gonna play Resi 4? I was 5. But, okay, I'm thinking maybe the bunker, because I do want to play a horror game, or I could do Death Stranding. Death Stranding would be chill. I finally got Lou back. I think Death Stranding, because that would be a switch up, because I did that Red Dead stream. Now I'm doing Red Dead from Bioshock. I did do Wasteland 3, but that was top down. I feel like from third person where you get a closer look. So I can maybe see Death Stranding or the bunker. I'm kind of leaning towards Death Stranding because yeah, I had to do a lot of stuff without Lou. So it took a lot longer. And the stream did pretty well, so and I finally got the silver ends. Okay, I'll see how I feel. It's between those two, either Death Stranding or the bunker. Or I could do Midnight Fight Express. I did just finish watching John Wick 2. I got 3 options. Let's see what I do. Okay, back to Rapture.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school.
No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Can I call you again, Mr. B?
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Oh, so yeah, this story does kind of lose some of its pull though, because you do a lot of it is kind of calling back. But it's the same thing I said with Bioshock 1. I think it's better to do it like in chapters and really do it all the way through if you're replaying.
I made your numbers, you fucking machine. You. Listen up, choppers. Get yourself hid! No fuck-ups this time! I ain't dead yet! Daddy's home! Hey, fire! Wicked man!
I'm watching you.
I'm still I gotta get under something.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Got scotch here if I go through this. Do I just like wait? Do I just like smack it on my visor? Like how do I drink this? There's no mouth hole. Or do I have like a tube thing that I could like take nutrients?
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a single purpose. Here, he shouts to his crew, and from his eyes. All stop. We begin building here. Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo, a state-of-the-art submersible.
Your kind ain't welcome here. You won't listen.
I shot him with the damn handcart. Oops. I feel kind of, like, damn, actually I'm enjoying something. I don't really have much to say. There's usually when I'm not enjoying something, I have to say. This guy's just fine. It's another lamb log. Damn it, yeah, it is.
I know the service, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Here's your reference.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair.
and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser. Yeah, I'm all the richer.
After initial supplies have been brought to the sea,
Busted pile of junk!
permanently moored in the...
Broke it! Didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit!
Thanks, then, didn't they? The shadows won't hide you. We have ruled!
There's the Ryan statue. In what country is there a place for people like me, Andrew Ryan?
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
I'm having my head back on my shoulders. I feel like shit's gone for like 4 days.
All gone now. I wonder if they miss their mommy. Turn off the light, cretin.
That shit, fuck that shit hit my ear. Oh, they're all lounge.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Drill power. Very common up close personal drill power. Drill takes 2 more damage. Yeah. I'll do that. Keep going.
In ethical psychiatry, we must
Oh,
account
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good. Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
No, I forgot this part here. The whole fucking. You have to like, yeah, do this. I forgot this part. Yeah, this part kinda like,
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
What the fuck was Ellen was, I mean, not Sophie.
Miss Winnie.
Was sending Big Sister's Topside to Big Sisters. What the fuck? Wouldn't that be like more? I guess the regular is worse. Wouldn't it raise questions?
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Oh no, wait, this was dumb though. This, yeah, it should have just been anybody. Because it doesn't really matter. So making it kind of like a pelt thing was kind of stupid. I don't mind just having like have them get atoms, kind of the whole thing with the BDs and little sisters, but having to like pick specific bodies, I don't know. That's kind
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
I'm always safe with Daddy.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
I gotta find a mod or something to change that. There's gotta be like a mod or something. If there's mods to put CJ and Ghost of Tsushima, there's gotta be a mod for me to change this word to like something else. There has to be.
Snowy Adam, Daddy? Over there.
Hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger is if those we left behind will never come to their senses.
I need your guidance,
Over there!
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, and 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
I'm on my side.
Good night, everyone.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
Daddy! Over there! Smell the Adam, Daddy? Over there! Adam, Daddy. Let's get it!
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
His name is really Carson. It's such a fucking...
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Someone must be on the property.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Is this the guy here? Like a whole tunnel, dude.
I'm surrounded by them, and yet they can tell I'm their better. They know it. I know it.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered. Strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
I want to hold her! That's awful rude, running out on me! Just something, don't I?
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
I'm gonna have to put the Boy Scout option just because I don't know, going negative, going evil just kind of feels like the Mass Effect kind of evil, just like, oh, we just made this evil just because that's an option. It doesn't really feel like it is a real choice. I feel like it really has a real narrative. I know there's more variation in this one.
Thank you.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Wits on my side. Besides. Good. Save you, filthy cur.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
And sin. I suppose that now I know who my true friends were.
Almost remember that one. This thing does kind of stale. I was just gonna jump around a little.
Gotta stash myself! Gotta get under something!
What the fuck? Lamb will lead the way, Ryzen. So, project the tyrant and send Rapture. Fail to be one. Damn, they like fucked up. Just tell me. Look, I can even play this one.
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. But you may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom. And you never know. The next new face might be familiar.
Wait a minute.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy in Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare
children truly respond to this. Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Come on, choppers! Tear this place down!
I'll not destroy it all beyond your means! Ridiculous! The family sends the dogs.
After yesterday, bro, I'm not touching Valorant for like at least a couple days, cause that shit, I was in the padded cell, man. Oh shit, did my game just crash? My game just crashed. Shit. Fuck. When did I last save? It wasn't that long ago. Damn it. Fuck, I don't remember when I last. It was not that long ago. Hopefully not. Shit. I can't even know what to make from what the fuck I would say. Besides that one guy made a stupid argument, but I already knew that before I even got other people make stupid arguments. Okay, this wasn't too far. I was like a little further, but not too much.
Choppers! Tear this place down! Do it! Gonna stop with them!
He's only like, I only lost maybe 5 seconds of progress and not the biggest deals. Wait, how do I quick save again? Just to... Sure. I remember I'd do that every time I get out of it. Just because I could, for some reason, whenever you get out of it, you can't crash. Weird nonsense.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Not if you don't visit the gather.
12 and up for Incinerate? That's crazy. What the fuck? I mean, I guess, yeah, you can buy a lighter at a young age, you just don't need to... It's still kind of crazy, though, fucking 12 and up. I can't imagine 12 and up.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Warning fire spread, yeah.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers? Oh, but this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
In the garden we are growing, many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
It's probably going to come here. Considerate. There's like 2 chapters. It's only
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved, and now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone, and I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Rapture was his paradise. A shrine to the supremacy of the self. The result? Slavery, genocide, chaos. Now that the tyrant is dead, we are a true collective, a single family.
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
I just remember a little, like, trivia. Bioshock 2 was the only game where they actually modeled, like, human people besides Ryan. Ryan's the only human modeled game in Bioshock 1, besides Jack. Well, Jack only had a pair of hands, but yeah, so... You actually have to do that in this game for both Tannenbaum and Sinclair. When we saw Tannenbaum, that was a splicer he's covered in shadows.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
Popper's drop. Crap, for the splice or something.
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in Pauper's Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember, the enemy is alone. We are the family.
Lamb's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn city-wide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
Andrew Ryan. He reckoned the free market was some kind of Holy Spirit gonna lead us all over the rainbow. And I reckon it's a big fat hooker too dim to spot a wooden nickel. So old Andy went and became his own ghost, and I whittled nickels till I made a mint.
That's a related analogy. A hooker who can't notice a wooden nickel. That is a fucking analogy, Sinclair. I never heard that one before. What the fuck? There you go. That was good. I was surprised that was good. I'll definitely do this again.